Hello everyone, Lauren Gray, host of the weekly live streaming video show This Week in Hospitality Digital Marketing and the podcast of the same name, with this Monday, February 27th Marketing Minute. Why the date reference? Well, just like food, advice and answers have a shelf life, especially in the world of digital marketing. So this is Monday's Marketing Minute number 9, and it is, what is CMS and what do they do? Okay, well, CMS is content management systems. It's an application that enables content creation, publishing, and updating from one central interface. What does this mean? Well, here are some examples of CMS content management systems that are applicable to hospitality. These are not to be confused with things like eCMS, which is enterprise content management systems, things like Microsoft SharePoint. That is not the same thing. These are WCMSs, which are more web-based. And even to that extent, they're a little farther more advanced. Web content management systems could be something as simplistic, well, not simplistic, but like WordPress, which is a web-based hosting service, which you allow multiple users to have access to a central database to make content changes. These examples of Sendine, Visergy, Hebs, and Milestone are probably much the leaders in the industry when it comes to hospitality, and their content management systems go far beyond just the ability to interface with your website. There's much more that they can do in the sense of engaging with your guests and doing social responses, adding rich media content to your websites, looking at analytics and combining them all into one single dashboard. The concept of content management systems is that it brings a lot of data to one location that's shared with multiple users. And all four of these are prime examples of CMS or content management systems within the hospitality ecosystem. So there you have it. Your Monday's Marketing Minute for February 27th of 2017, number 9. So with that, please join us this week on the live show this coming Friday. Also, for the next question to be answered on Monday's Marketing Minute, which will be next Monday, which we always can be found at hospitalitydigitalmarketing.com/minute or the bit.ly that you see here on the screen. Until next Monday, have a great week. Don't forget, this Friday's live show, will number 82, will be with Mr. Stuart Butler from Fuel Travel. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's based out of Myrtle Beach. They're doing some crazy stuff. They have a great podcast that we highly recommend, also for the hospitality digital space. And speaking of which, we have also our weekly podcast ourselves. This Friday, coming up after the live show, will be episode number 145 of our podcast. And you can always find the details at hospitalitydigitalmarketing.com. So until next Monday, thank you for joining this Monday's Marketing Minute.